Tell me your mum's a toxic narcissist without telling me your mum's a toxic narcissist. I'll go first. So I remember years ago, it was Christmas. I'd basically been lured out of the best job of my life. The most money I've ever made, working with millionaires. I got lured back to my narcissist, abusive mother's house because she told me that she was really poorly. She thinks she's got cancer and she's dying. She's got nobody. She's always at the hospital. She's always got illnesses. She was a raging crackhead and heroin addict. Yeah, so, you know, she wasn't exactly looking after herself, but she emotionally manipulated me out of the best job of my life back to Salford to move in with her and look after her because she's dying of cancer, innit? Then I found out she isn't dying of cancer. She hasn't even got cancer. She thought she had cancer, and the letters the doctor sent her looked like it said she had cancer. She got me sacked from one of my jobs because she kept phoning up in the day telling me that she can't get into her flat and I need to come out of work because she's been locked out of her flat. So then I come out of work, I get to her flat. She's in there, smoking crack, having a good time, Jack Daniels, gin, the lot. I said, "What? I thought you couldn't get in your flat." She went, "Oh, I was trying to get in the wrong block, wasn't I?" Never mind, I'm in now. I said, "I was on my last warning at work." "Yeah, never mind. I'm jobless now." Thanks. Yeah, had to sleep in my car a few times because it just was too... and she tried to stab me with a screwdriver. God, yeah, to lock myself in the bathroom. And all this is in 2 weeks. From start of this video to finish, all this just happened in a 2-week period. And then she pretended to OD. Oh, God. And then, after she got out of hospital, after she OD'd, because she'd been on a binge, a crack and fucking Jack Daniels binge for 6 days on the run and not drank any fluids or ate any food. Drug-induced psychosis and all that. And I'm getting, it was horrible. But, you know, it's Christmas. So after she got out of hospital, I think, right, let me make a Christmas meal and all that. My friend comes round, my family friend, who I've known since I was 12 years old, and we're still friends now. And she this is only about 5 years ago. And she come round, and I've made a full-on Christmas dinner here. All the trimmings, a lot. Been in kitchen since 7 o'clock in the morning, cooking this Christmas dinner. She's in bed, isn't she? Hungover, like a teenager. I'm like the mum, she's like the teenager. Been out all night on piss, but been up smoking crack all night after just getting out of hospital for ODing. Straight to the dealers on the way home in the taxi from the hospital. So she's been up all night smoking crack after promising she'll get an early night because it's Christmas Day tomorrow. Anyway, Christmas Day rolls around. She's in bed, I think, right, it's getting 3, 4, 5 o'clock now. Me and my mate have had to start eating our Christmas dinner. We're starving. We can't wait any longer. Anyway, she comes strolling in like a cocky teenager, sits down all cocky and all that. I'm like, yeah, it's Christmas dinner, Merry Christmas. And she's like, yeah, Merry Christmas. It was all normal at first. She went, what time is it? I went, 4:30 or something. She's like, why didn't you wake me up? I said, I tried a few times, but you won't wake up. She's like, oh, what? So you're saying it's my fault? And bam, it flipped. It flipped, right? Me and my mate just had to go because obviously we know how she rolls. I ain't hanging about for round 2, right? So we ended up going. And she's phoning me up like that, right? I'm phoning the social services, getting your kids took off yours. I haven't got any kids. She went, yeah, no, not yours, your mates. Yeah, watch this. I was like, wow, who needs enemies when you've got family like that?